The unexpectedly bad hair day of Barcelona Smith, or bad hair. Barcelona Smith was properly prudent. He never stopped to smell the roses. It was far too dangerous. Roses were thorny things and could draw blood. So Barcelona steered clear. Barcelona Smith avoided playgrounds altogether. Swings were most untrustworthy contraptions. Who knew what injuries might occur on a slide? And of course, we needn't even speak of the monkey bars. Oh no. Barcelona Smith stayed away from pets. After all, they were animals. Animals were known to be germy and sometimes slobbery. He might catch a disease. He simply could not risk it. And Barcelona Smith never smiled. The pitfalls of smiling were obvious. What if a flying insect were to crash into one's exposed teeth? The thought of it made Barcelona shudder. And as a result of all his practical prudence, nothing accidental ever happened to Barcelona Smith. In fact, nothing at all ever happened to him. And then one humid Wednesday, Barcelona's hair ran amok. His hair had always been very well disciplined before, clean, orderly, and exceedingly stiff. It was predictably prudent hair. But on this day, the Smith hair went bananas. The strands uncoiled, the curls unkinked, and the coif unstuck. Every follicle fooped. At great risk of injury, Barcelona Smith's hair danced across the room. Barcelona had no choice but to follow it. Out the front door and into the yard they went, with no umbrella despite a threatening cloud. His hair skated down the sidewalk, climbed up a tree, jumped over a rope, stomped through a puddle, and rode a bike, all with daredevil abandon. Barcelona Smith was out of control. Look at that. His hair's in the skateboard, climbed a tree. Woo! He considered his options. He'd already tried fretting with all his might, but that had changed nothing. The prudent choice, strangely, appeared to simply be accept that he was out of control. So Barcelona Smith allowed himself to gasp, "Eek!" It felt great, as though he had eaten a warm apple muffin. And on they went. Puppies were petted, roses were sniffed, monkey bars were monkeyed upon. Evening arrived quite unexpectedly. Barcelona had been scraped and pricked and scratched and slobbered on. Every event that he had been prudently preventing had happened that day. Well, almost every event. And that's when it rained. Barcelona's hair became limp and drippy, soaking up each drop thirstily. Barcelona did the same. And at that moment, Barcelona Smith did the most imprudent thing of all. He smiled. It was the reckless thing to do, he knew, but he felt the risk just might be worth it. After all, how bad could a bug in the teeth really be? That was it. Isn't that such a random book? I don't know how I found that book.
Yeah, it's really